Do you think poor quality only means scrap and rework? That small defect you ignored could cost millions, destroy customer trust, and even shut down companies. Today on Engineering Explained Simply, we're breaking down the real cost of poor quality using real engineering and manufacturing case studies. Explained simply and practically. Welcome to Engineering Explained Simply. This channel is for engineers, quality professionals, and manufacturing leaders who want reliable products without constant firefighting. If you care about quality, cost, and real-world manufacturing, you're in the right place. What is cost of poor quality? Let's start with a hard truth. Minor quality issues, the kind often dismissed as insignificant, are the seeds of catastrophic failure. They can escalate into massive recalls, expensive lawsuits, and a complete loss of customer loyalty. The most damaging failures in engineering history rarely start with a bang. They begin as a small, seemingly acceptable, or overlooked defect that snowballs into a crisis. A tiny crack, a slight deviation in tolerance, a minor software bug, these are the ticking time bombs hidden within a production line. Many companies mistakenly believe that the cost of poor quality is limited to what they can see on the factory floor, scrap and rework. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The true cost of poor quality is a massive, hidden expense that silently drains a company's resources. It shows up in four major categories. First, internal failures, like scrap, rework, and wasted labor. Second, and far more damaging, are external failures like warranty claims, product recalls, and handling customer complaints. Third, are appraisal costs of money spent on excessive inspection and testing to catch defects instead of preventing them. Finally, and most devastating, are the lost opportunities. This includes the damage to your company's reputation and the loss of future sales from customers who no longer trust your brand. These hidden costs are often ignored, underestimated, or written off as the cost of doing business, when in reality, they are a direct threat to the business itself. The financial impact is staggering. Studies consistently show that the total cost of poor quality can consume between 10 to 20% of a company's revenue. Let's put that into perspective. For a company with $100 million in annual revenue, that's $10 million to $20 million lost every single year. This isn't just an operational problem, it's a critical business survival problem. Losing money to failures hurts profits, stifles innovation, and risks the business's future. Real-world case studies prove this impact with brutal clarity. Let's see some case study. 1. Automotive recall. Consider a major automotive recall where millions of vehicles were brought back due to a faulty ignition switch. The direct costs, parts, labor, logistics ran into the hundreds of millions of dollars. But the indirect cost was far greater. The brand lost trust and faced major backlash. Case study 2. Electronics manufacturing. Think about the smartphone brand that recalled a popular model because of battery issues. The recall costs a lot, but it really hurt their reputation for innovation and reliability. Decisions made on the factory floor can seriously impact global supply chains, brand image, and the future of a company. Why this keeps happening? This brings us to a common misconception, that inspection equals reliability. Many organizations fall into the trap of believing that if a product passes final inspection, the process is under control. This is a dangerous fallacy. Passing inspection just means a bad part didn't slip through. It doesn't ensure quality. Over-reliance on inspection is a reactive strategy that institutionalizes waste. True quality isn't about finding defects, it's about designing processes that don't create them in the first place. When failures do occur, the first instinct is often to blame an individual, like an operator, an inspector, or an engineer. But in almost every case, the failure is systemic, not the result of a single person's mistake. Late detection is a major issue, often spotting problems after many defective units are made. Another is weak process control, where processes are allowed to drift out of specification without any corrective action. The biggest issue is treating quality as just one department, not a team effort. How companies avoid these costs. Prevention is always more effective and less expensive than correction. The return on investment for proactive quality measures is massive. By investing in tools for early detection, establishing robust statistical process control (SPC), working closely with suppliers to ensure their quality standards match yours, and providing continuous training for your teams, you can dramatically reduce risks. A dollar invested in prevention can deliver a 5 to 10 times return compared to the cost of fixing a failure after it has occurred. Focusing on fire prevention instead of firefighting boosts a manufacturing organization's performance and profits. Ultimately, quality is not a cost center. It is a business multiplier. When you make a strategic investment in quality, you aren't just reducing defects. You're cutting costs, boosting delivery, and building trust with your customers. Simple as that. A reputation for high quality becomes your greatest marketing asset. It allows you to command premium prices, retain customers for life, and attract the best talent. In a competitive global market, quality is what enables sustainable growth instead of slowing it down. It transforms your operations from a source of problems into a powerful engine for business success. If you believe in building reliable products and running a world-class manufacturing operation, subscribe to Support Engineering Explained Simply. We create content like this for leaders and professionals who are serious about quality. What are the biggest hidden costs of poor quality you've seen in your industry? Costs no one talks about until it's too late. Share your experiences in the comments. In the next video, we'll tackle a big one. Why ISO systems fail in real manufacturing and what engineers miss that causes it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss that.